On this episode of Formula World, Hamilton and Vettel hate each other. Verstappen not leaving Red Bull. Cockpit shield design. New Italian F1 team. First up on Formula World, Hamilton and Vettel hate each other. Having moved on from the incident in Baku and Sebastian Vettel apologising for his actions towards Lewis Hamilton at the press conference in Austria, many thought that the two would be able to move on. But Red Bull boss Christian Horner thinks that the duo hate each other. You can't believe that press conference. It was just a PR show to keep the FIA happy. I'm sure they were both under strict instructions. At this point in time, they hate each other because they are in each other's way of achieving their goal. It would be far better to be upfront about it instead of hiding behind PR speak. It would be more entertaining for the fans. There needs to be a rivalry. And it's the kind of rivalry that Horner thinks can go down as one of the greats. It has all the ingredients. Vettel typifies the Germanic precision. He works hard and is fiercely private. On the other side is the flamboyant, naturally gifted, almost pop star style character that is Lewis. Hopefully it gets juicier in the second half of the season. Some of the greatest racing I saw growing up was the rivalry between Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost. The sport needs heroes and villains so the fans can choose. Verstappen not leaving Red Bull. Rumours continue to swirl with regards to driver changes for next year, with one such hot topic being Max Verstappen and a possible move to Ferrari. However, Red Bull boss Christian Horner has denied all such claims, reminding people that he is still under contract. When asked about a possible move, Horner had the following to say: "No, not at all. Never at any point in time or any suggestion of it. The agreements are very clear. We know what our driver lineup is for next year, and that's what we're working and planning around. Anything else is pure speculation or mischief making." New cockpit shield design. The FIA have released its first pictures of the newly devised cockpit shield that is set to be tested by Ferrari this coming weekend at Silverstone. After the death of Jules Bianchi, the push for cockpit protection was reignited. However, with delays in the development and testing of the Halo, the FIA are now trialling the newly designed shield, which is intended to be an open canopy constructed using polycarbonate. The shield is aimed at providing significant protection from debris while ensuring unrestricted forward vision. The FIA released this statement: "A possible geometry has been developed and the FIA is currently working with teams in Formula 1 on further defining its geometry. The Federation's target is to carry out a first full track test at Monza, the Italian Grand Prix, in September. However, in an effort to get initial feedback from drivers at the earliest possible stage of development, a short track test will be conducted at the British Grand Prix in first practice." New Italian F1 team. Zoran Stefanovic, who previously tried to enter an F1 team under the name Stefan GP back in 2010, has revealed he is well underway with his second attempt at joining the grid after he had a meeting with Ross Brawn at the Austrian Grand Prix. "I am here to meet Ross Brawn because I am setting up an F1 team based in Italy. Before coming to Austria, I've put together some very important agreements. I defined that it will be based in Parma, which is located a reasonable distance from the wind tunnel. I've also signed a contract with a specialist in aerodynamics to help work on the project." FIA President Jean Todt commented, stating that while being open to new teams, only serious candidates will be considered. "When we feel it is time, we will be able to make a tender. At the moment, we have 10 teams, and the idea is to have up to 12 teams. So we have an opportunity. If we have one or two strong newcomers, it could be possible." Should there be more F1 teams? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.